Hey right guys, Trace Munch's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 13 of Gilmore Girls Season 3. We need to get something out of the way. I'm wearing a sock on my hand, and I don't need to think, why am I doing that? Am I just doing it to be, what's really going on here? Because you might notice it through the reaction. Why is Joe wearing a sock on his hand? An insect bit me on my hand about 2 days ago, and my hand's really swollen. It's really bad. You can look at it if you want. I mean, I don't know if it'll even show up on... It just doesn't look swollen on the camera, but I need to stop itching it because I keep itching my hand. So to stop me itching it, I put a sock on my hand, and that's the story. That's basically it. So now we can move on from it. We don't have to mention it again. I mean, you can mention it again if you really want to, but I'm not going to mention it again. But anyway, episode 13, guys. Gilmore Girls. Let's go.
Who was the one who got drunk at our Christmas party and hiked up her skirt in front of the town and country photographer?
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Yo, listen to Emily, bro.
I'm so sorry I'm late. Hi, Grandma. Hi, Grandpa.
Hello, Rory.
Oh, now he closes the paper.
His favourite person's entered.
Rory and I are starting to plan our Europe trip.
The day after graduation, we are gone.
Where are you going? Well, Europe, I guess, but anywhere specifically?
They have all the good information about backpacking and staying in hostels.
Backpacking and staying in hostels?
Backpacking and staying in hostels.
Can't
We are.
believe it. Alright.
Going to backpack around Europe.
Yes, I know. It's fun to tease your grandmother here. They're going to backpack across Europe, Richard.
I love how it's like they think it's this foreign concept. I mean, to them it probably is.
Traipse around Europe with your possessions strapped to your back and sleep in a room with 30 other people?
Yes.
No,
Grandpa,
it's not safe.
No daughter of mine.
You can still travel around aimlessly and stay in a decent hotel.
We want to do it cheap.
We'll pay.
No.
Grandma, it's going to be fun.
They'll pay just so they don't backpack.
Richard, this book is encouraging them to sleep in a park like a squirrel.
It's okay, Mom.
Like a squirrel. That was traumatic for those two, I think. They did not enjoy that one bit.
Dino. You grow any taller, I'm
Dino?
gonna have to get myself some mountain climbing equipment. I'm just looking.
Right. Indeed.
Okay, well, enjoy.
Oh, I always do.
Right, well, she ain't got a safety helmet, so maybe a brick wall will fall on her head.
What do you read?
I read.
What do you read?
Invoices, expiration dates.
Stand corrected. Hey,
Right.
hidden romantic gems of the restaurant world. Well.
I would like my property back, please.
You really think no one's going to see that, Luke?
Pathetic when you're in
I'm
love.
not in love, I'm dating. This is what you do when you're dating.
Not what I do when I'm dating.
Well, Rory's...
Yeah, Jess puts in zero effort, to be fair, when he's dating. That's something I've noticed. Oh, Dean's actually
I got a
worse
place
on
in
him.
order. 6 burgers, 3 with cheese, 2 cheddar, 1 Swiss. 2 plain, 1 with chili.
I love this little rivalry now.
Oh, you're Taylor's errand boy now. And you're Taylor's waitress. Say that a little closer. I thought you had a girlfriend.
I thought so too, but I don't think he's been out with her in about 5 eps.
3 ham on rye, 1 mayo, 1 mustard.
He's going to tell him to repeat it.
Guess that confused look is just how your face is. You want to talk about this outside? Just as soon as I'm finished. 4 hot dogs, 2 egg salads on white, 1 chicken salad on wheat,
God.
a chef salad with ranch.
This is a lot of food. Big payday though.
Just make sure there's enough for everyone. Fine.
Oh, he's actually doing it.
But these men were hired by Taylor, which means if they aren't satisfied with their orders, they will send them back. And they will continue to send them back until they are happy, which means you...
That is something Taylor's men would do.
6 burgers, 3 with cheese, 2 cheddar, 1 Swiss. Slower, please.
This is so petty.
He's changing his mind about the theme for his retirement party again.
No.
We have to call the florist.
And he promised that the golf would be the last one.
Well, he decided that golf was
He
dull and he
lied.
didn't want to be remembered as dull. Hey, guys. Sorry, I'm really sorry.
Surely they have to charge him to pay it at this point.
Okay, so what happens after you retire? You die.
He changed his mind.
Again.
He's pretty much next up, yeah. That's why Richard didn't want to retire.
Join the girls for a toast, a hug, a wave to the mommy as they wheel her off, dinner at sushi,
Wheel her off.
You have to RSVP to a C-section.
and bring a gift.
I wonder if Laura Mercier makes Demerol.
You want to keep it?
Oh, yes,
Sock
please.
hasn't
don't
worked.
lose it.
Look how red my hand is compared to that one. Jesus. Sock back on. Stop. Wow. Oh, wait, so that could have gone to the poor.
From my mother.
What is it?
It's heavy. Must be her hopes and dreams for me.
I thought she discarded it years ago.
Here are some travel books I stumbled across in your father's study.
Oh, they're getting involved again. Hey, it might be help to plan. It might be a bit out of date.
Selected hotels of Europe, hotels, restaurants, and inns of Great Britain and Ireland, 1986.
Yeah, might be. Half of those are going to be closed now then.
God, I remember these books. I think the only person in my house.
God, it's just writing. There's no pictures. That's depressing.
Mom, it's me, Lorelai.
Is this an Emily flashback?
Dropping it on the floor. Dropping it on the floor and walking away from it.
There's no way. An Emily and Richard flashback?
Okay.
Oh, it's
So to
Lorelai.
recap, there's no Emily and there's no Sophia.
And there's no...
It's Emily, but that means we'll get Emily as well. I'm so confused. Oh, Chris, she said Christopher. All right. I was so confused for like 10 seconds there, maybe longer. I was like, who are these guys? Why are they in Emily's house?
I'm sleeping on a bench. Okay, how's that picture look to you? Because to me, it looks like a big no.
Fine, we get a room for.
I love how nothing's changed. The room's exactly the same with the same sofa and everything.
Plans come over on the Mayflower.
Come on, Laura, let's get out of here.
I hope they do more of this. Flashback stuff. There's one shot I actually wouldn't mind that with.
Hey, Richard and Emily, I don't belong here. I'm going somewhere else. I'll call you when I get there. Love, Lorelai. How does that sound? So then, it's a plan.
It's a plan.
It's always a plan with you, Christopher. Always just a plan.
Hey, I wanted to sleep amongst 13th
I hope
century
we do more
tapestries
of
and
that.
chocolates made by local artisans. I feel like talking about Paris right now, or ever.
Oh, come on, you know him, we don't. Is he sexy? Does he have a good car? How's the trust fund?
We saw him once in like ep 1 of this season. Oh no, we saw him one other time after that.
The idea of posing under the new school banner was a major success.
Oh, thank God.
I'm sneezing.
What?
In the picture, I'm sneezing and my head is turned.
Oh, yeah, I noticed that. But every picture had something wrong with it, and I had to pick the one that was the best for the largest number of people.
Yeah.
We took 90 pictures. My point is, in 90 tries, there wasn't one other picture that was good for the group and didn't have me looking like I'm in Cirque du Soleil.
Sorry.
Oh, Paris. The pettiness.
I know the invitation said that we were all gathering at the C-section next week, but Sherry just went into labor.
What?
She screwed up. She's in labor.
She screwed up.
Is there any way you could reschedule school just for today?
You could do that. Yeah, I guess.
I have to go.
Okay, bye.
Wow. Have fun with that, I guess. This is flashback filter.
Please make
Oh
sure
my
that is
God.
very soft. I want a luminous quality.
Just long hair. What the hell?
Of course. Arletta, did you call Lorelai?
They've actually done pretty well.
Where you think it was my coming out portrait, not hers, for the amount of concern she has about all of this. I'll be right back.
God, you can see them not getting on at all. The flashback of Lorelai we just had, and then this Emily. There's no way.
Lorelai, the photographer needs you downstairs.
I'll be there in a sec.
He needs you now, not in a sec.
Okay.
I don't hear you walking toward the door.
Mom, please.
I'm coming in.
No.
Oh,
I think the zipper's too new or stiff or something.
Turn around, I'll do it.
yeah, you can definitely see why they didn't get along.
Small? How can it be too small? We had a fitting 3 months ago. Have you gained weight?
No.
God forbid.
Well, what are we supposed to do now? I certainly can't take a picture of you like that.
I mean, you can, just don't show the back. Fine.
Put on your sweats and run around the block. You're going to fit into the next dress no matter what.
Jesus. Put on your sweats and run around the block. God, seeing Lorelai like that.
Okay, I have 5 minutes to drink as much coffee as I can before I have to drive to Hartford to spend the evening with my mother alone. And who am I saying this to?
I was listening.
Where's Luke?
I don't know.
Well, is he here?
Kirk's always listening. He's in the walls.
Hey, I desperately need a massive cup of coffee to go. What happened to your face?
What do you mean?
It's his hat. It's
visible.
gone.
Oh, I shaved.
Oh, and that, yeah. I didn't realise that. I just noticed the hat.
Hey, isn't that the sweater
Yes, it is.
You look nice.
Thank you.
What's the occasion?
Oh, well.
Going on a date.
Hi.
Oh, it's a girl.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nicole Leahy.
Lorelai Gilmore.
And Kirk. Introduce her to Kirk.
Hey, Luke.
She's a lawyer.
So what?
Luke looks so miserable. Oh, the no cell phones.
Breaking his contract is fairly annoying also, but we're all dealing with that. Terrific to hear. Bye, Michael. Sorry. The phone is going off
It's okay, yeah, make as many calls as you want.
Wow. Very lenient of Luke. Kirk's face.
I don't have your number.
Sherry's got it.
Oh, have fun. This is going to be miserable. Hanging out with Sherry.
This wasn't supposed to happen now.
I know.
Christopher's out of town. I think Maureen called him and
She's changed her hair, no?
none of my friends are here. Christopher isn't here. No one.
Christopher will never be here. He's going to be doing his own thing and won't show up. I'll prep that for you right now.
I don't think that I could do this by myself because this wasn't supposed to happen until next week. I wrote it down. I wrote it.
Maybe he's on his way. Maybe.
I thought we'd have martinis.
Very good thought.
Olives? Twist.
It does seem like they get
How's
on
Rory
better
feeling
now.
about Christopher's new baby?
Again, we haven't seen much of them like interacting in the flashbacks, which is how I imagine their relationship to be. It's like they've made a bit of progress.
To switch, and seeing as it's just you and I said yes.
Leilani, huh? Very exotic name.
She's from Honolulu.
Honolulu.
Drink this and be quiet.
So, how long's Dad gone for this time?
2 weeks.
Didn't he just come home last week?
Yes, he did.
What's he doing? Business stuff.
Must be pretty good.
I suppose he has to work twice as hard as he ever did, and I'm still not sure that he's actually made a dime yet.
Remember how miserable she was when he retired?
I have functions and fundraising events to organize, a million different things.
Okay,
A
but what do
million
you do at
different
night?
things.
Excuse me?
I mean, you don't organize functions at night, do you?
What are you insinuating?
I'm not insinuating.
Yeah, what does Emily do for fun at night?
I don't watch that much television. I don't find forensic work quite as fascinating as the rest of the world.
You have
Ooh,
cable,
tell
right? I
him.
mean, you can watch movies.
Yes, but I never know where the maid puts that guide they send you.
God, I remember using guides to see what was on TV.
Get a DVD player.
I don't need a DVD player.
Well, why not? Then you could buy all those musicals you love and watch them whenever you felt like it.
I'm not an invalid, Lorelai.
Well, of course you are, Mother. Why else would I suggest a DVD player?
I can fill my time all by myself, and I'd like you to drop this conversation right now.
She waters her plants, doesn't she do some gardening? We've seen her do that. I guess you can't really do that at night, though.
The conversation's just gonna start up again.
Flashback. Ooh,
This is unbelievable.
that transition.
Absolutely unbelievable.
I feel
Oh,
sick.
yeah.
Everything's gone. It's been tossed right out the window.
Is that Richard? Oh no, Richard's there on the right.
Calm down. Getting upset isn't going to get us anywhere.
Richard looks like Dracula.
Everybody will know. We can't pretend this didn't happen.
We could send her away.
Oh, these
Excuse me?
Christopher parents.
Aren't there places that take girls like that?
Girls like what, Francine?
Well, girls in...
Yeah, pipe down.
Stop crying, damn it.
Christopher is just as much to blame as Lorelai is.
Like hell he is.
They are in this together.
I don't see why. Why should Christopher sacrifice everything we planned for him just because...
Oh
Choose your
my
words
God.
extremely carefully, Strobe.
I love seeing Emily back Lorelai without her being there.
Too young, he's a baby.
Well, Lorelai's not
the same
exactly
age,
collecting
aren't
Social
they?
Security.
Why doesn't she get rid of it?
Ah, Strobe.
An option?
Why not?
Because I say so.
Then what the hell are you suggesting, Emily? What's your great solution to this problem?
Go on,
They will
Richard.
get married.
Ooh,
And Christopher will go to work at my company. That is the solution.
that's a terrible solution, Richard.
So we can all stop talking about it.
They'll get
Please
married.
excuse me, I have work to do.
Richard's always been very stuck in his ways, I guess.
His company.
What do you mean, his company?
No, I have a law firm. Christopher could go to school.
I know we're all
Ooh.
upset here, folks, but maybe we should ask the kids what they think.
They're trying to figure out what to do.
What to do with our lives, yours and mine, and it's.
We're gonna
It's-
need their help.
We can take care of ourselves.
You know, working for your dad, living here. Sounds okay.
Chris, no, what about Europe? What about
No,
sleeping on a bench in
you can't
Paris?
do that.
Do that now. I have to get a job.
No.
Oh, for God's sake, Francine.
They look like they have a happy marriage.
Try and set him for Wednesday.
Okay.
Oh, and don't tell him I'm pregnant. He hates pregnancy.
Oh, how about a plumbing problem?
I just hate pregnancy, full stop, right?
I just want to check on you and to see who's going to be with you in the delivery room while it's happening.
Oh, my fiance's on his way. He's on
No,
his
he's
way,
not.
right?
Yes, he's on his way.
Sure.
Okay, so when he...
He probably is. I can't imagine he doesn't show up for this.
Hello?
Mom,
How quickly she picked up.
and the hospital has a smell, and there are noises, and those...
Well, I'm sure Sherry's panicking a bit as well.
I cannot do this alone. I need my mommy, and damn it, I don't care who knows it.
What hospital is it?
Straight there.
Tell Sherry to keep her legs crossed till I get there.
Does that work?
No. Bye.
Maybe. Definitely not.
You're going to be with Rory's father's girlfriend while she has his baby?
That's, yeah, pretty much it.
Why would you do this? This woman pulled Christopher away from you, away from Rory.
No, Christopher pulled himself away. Do what?
Rory asked me to come. That's why I'm going.
I don't understand what Rory's doing there either.
She's going to have a sister.
Half-sister.
Thank you for a lovely dinner. I'll see you next week.
Surprised the man out of hot condition. Only what?
Is watching Dolby City? Or was it Holby City? I don't know.
I guess you're head over heels with all the wedding preparations, huh?
Oh. She went by herself.
Yes.
Or do you feel some type of way that Christopher's going to be there for Sherry?
Hi. Sherry's gonna have to call you back. Yeah, I promise. Okay, goodbye.
No, that was work.
Well, don't doing work right now.
Right now.
I can't just stop everything because I'm
Having a baby. Admitting it is the first step, honey.
not ready. I had it planned. Christopher was supposed to be here.
I know.
She knows.
Maureen told me that Howard Stern said that if you squat, it makes the baby come out faster.
Right, what if Howard Stern said it?
A sane reason from a reliable source.
I'm scared.
I know. It's scary. Did you try calling your dad again?
His cell's not in service or out of range or something.
Yeah.
You do know, if he doesn't
He
get here,
has
I have
to
to go in with
roll
her.
on up.
Yes, I do.
Well, I don't want to go in with
Can't not shop twice. And that's just during pregnancies, never mind all the other times he's disappeared.
Rory,
Oh, thank God you're here, Chris.
Has it happened? Did I miss it? You're kidding? You think I'd miss this?
No, I'm sorry. It's just I've been a
Oh, Lorelai's gonna feel some kind of way. Understandably.
We'll be right here, waiting. Have fun.
Have fun.
Have fun?
Hey, you never know. Do you think anyone's ever had fun giving birth?
This is a big pain and I'd really like it to go away.
Surely there was some people, a handful.
Lorelai Gilmore?
Reel this a little faster,
Oh,
please.
did Emily roll up?
Lorelai, you do not do this. You do not just leave a person a note.
Okay, see the timing here.
Dear Mom and Dad, I'm in labor. See you later, Lorelai.
See you later.
Emily, please, I wore the wrong shoes for this.
Ma'am, I need you to wait out here, please.
Yeah, she's
because
had
we're going into the
enough.
delivery room.
I want to go in.
No, Mom, please.
Yes, Emily, please.
I want to go in.
Look how long you
Still
gonna sit
here.
here?
What do you mean?
It's been 4 hours. Go home.
It's boring at home. My TV's broken.
So do something else.
Like what?
Read a book.
What book?
Any book.
I'm gonna need a suggestion.
Moby Dick.
That's about the whale.
Yes.
No. What else?
Forget it. Just sit there.
Okay.
He's just sitting staring at the walls. Okay. That's actually psychotic behaviour, but it's fine.
I really hated that restaurant.
Good. I like that we're on the same page here.
I did, however, have a really good time.
Hey, if they hate the restaurant but had a good time, then that's a good win. GG's.
Thinking about going out for about an hour. What? You need more time?
Nicole, will you excuse me for a minute?
They have amazing communication.
They definitely don't, Kirk.
Come look. We'll wake Rory later.
So Rory gets kidnapped and they have a kidnapping storyline. If it was One Tree Hill, that's what would happen.
That nervous or terrified or nauseous in my entire life. It was like the most amazing
Feel bad for
thing
Lorelai.
ever in the world. It was like, well, you know.
Yes, I do know.
You should have experienced this with her.
And Sherry was great. I'm flying. I mean it. I'm flying.
Oh no! Oh, I thought she was about to go into panic attack mode.
Thank you for everything.
Yeah.
Of course.
Again, Christopher's not an evil person or a bad person. He's just so oblivious.
She's pretty.
She's perfect.
So I guess we should get married.
I guess, yeah, she'll try it.
I'll get it later, Lonnie. You find out where that smell is coming from.
What if Richard left a massive poo in the toilet?
Urban Cowboy, Saturday Night Fever, Grease, Footloose, and Flashdance.
I've seen Grease.
Trust me, you're gonna be
There
cutting
you
up
go.
your
I've seen one
sweatshirts
of them.
all weekend.
Why did you do this?
Because I thought you'd enjoy it.
But I don't know anything about a DVD player. You know how to hook this up.
I know how to read an instruction manual.
Since when?
Please.
Maybe we should get a professional.
I can do this. Just give me 5 seconds here.
Plugged. Did you have the old AV cables as well? Or was that PlayStation? The red, yellow, and white? Or sometimes green?
I still don't understand why you got me this. I love this movie.
Did she
Lorelai,
get it
we're
as like
leaving.
a...
Well, what do you know? She finally put...
Because Emily's being Emily, but at least she showed up.
I'm going to go back upstairs and get the scarf I intended to wear in the first place.
You go do
Well,
that,
I'm surprised
Richard.
at you, Emily. These are your friends we're seeing tonight. You would have thought
Oh,
that
is this
my
why
appearance
Lorelai
would be a priority for you. Emily.
Is that why she left?
Emily?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, can you do it?
I have no idea.
Where are you going? You're going to take it back?
I'm going upstairs.
Why? But there are wires involved and connections and electricity. You're going to hurt yourself and set the house on
Electricity,
fire.
oh my... And set the house on
You
fire.
could ruin our television set.
Upon it.
Might make it work, Lorelai.
I feel like Lorelai kind of got the DVD players, like... But she needs it. Emily needs a DVD player, why not? Maybe it's a thank you, maybe it's a part sorry as well for leaving. Not that Lorelai did the wrong thing or anything, but... I don't know. That was a brilliant episode. Good to see some flashbacks, actually. Usually I'm not a fan of flashbacks. Well, I'll say that. I think it's when flashbacks are overdone. Like when you have a show where they feel like they have to do flashbacks every other episode or every episode. It's just like, oh. And then sometimes, like the Van Diaries, you'll see a flashback and you're just kind of there like, that was pointless. That was just a pad time, I guess. But Gilmore Girls, I actually kind of hope they do more, maybe. Like, how did Emily and Richard meet, stuff like that. There's still quite a bit you could go down. But if they do just this episode with flashbacks, I think that's pretty good as well. Like seeing the kind of process of when Lorelai was pregnant, we got an idea of kind of how that was in the house for people, and then up to the point where she left as well. So, yeah, I'd be happy if we got more flashbacks. To be honest, I'd enjoy that. And Lorelai was so good this episode. Like she say anything. Fair play to the actress Lauren, I think her name is. Yeah, Lauren Graham. Didn't say what was on her mind at all, but you could just kind of see she was feeling a bit shit that, like, you know, yeah, she's happy for Christopher, she's happy for Sherry, I'm sure, but that being like Christopher being all like happy about what he's witnessed and stuff and the feelings he's going through, but then part of Lorelai's like, but you should have felt those things with me during that time as well. And maybe she didn't tell Christopher that she was going into labour, I'm not sure, or he just didn't show up. I'm getting the impression she didn't tell him. I could be wrong though. Don't know if they've referenced it before to him like not being there on time or something. And like I say, Emily did come in like shouting nonsense as she always does, but at least she showed up as well. So Lorelai had someone there. I know Richard was there as well, but I think this is more so focusing on the relationship between Emily and Lorelai, of course. So yeah, really good episode, one of the best of the season so far. So I'm going to go an 8.2 out of 10. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Good one. And I think that's I'm just checking. Oh no, we had an 8 not too long ago actually, episode 10. Yeah, so never mind. That was one where I was like surprised by how good that episode was. Alright, I'll see you next time for episode 14. Until then, take care. Peace.